System initialization complete. Welcome to the Apex facility, where raw resources are transformed into premium sustenance through precision engineering.
Our automated blades operate with sub-millimeter accuracy, ensuring every cut meets the highest standard of uniformity before grinding begins.
Through this vascular network of steel, tons of processed material flow every hour, maintained at optimal temperatures for preservation.
As the transport fleet arrives at intake, take a moment to subscribe for more industrial deep dives. Upon arrival, the livestock is offloaded. Handlers guide the units into the containment zones, ensuring a steady flow into the prep area. Sanitization is mandatory. Automated high-pressure systems remove external contaminants, prepping the biological assets for the next stage of inspection. Quality control utilizes biometric scanning. Every unit is analyzed for health markers to ensure they meet our strict consumption safety protocols.
This is the full scope of the operation. Our holding yards are designed to manage thousands of units simultaneously, maximizing throughput efficiency.
Gate C9 opens. The intake sequence automates the herd movement, directing the flow from the exterior yard.
The transition tunnel is designed to minimize stress while maintaining forward momentum. The herd moves as a single, cohesive unit.
Inside the primary bay, individual stalls separate the units. Here, automated robotic assistants begin
Visual confirmation of unit status. The subjects are kept calm, as stress hormones can negatively impact the final quality of the product.
In the dual-purpose sector, resource extraction occurs simultaneously. Automated milking is it.
The alignment queue stretches for 200 meters. Each stall is equipped with sensors to track the individual weight and output of every animal.
Final manual verification. Technicians cross-reference the digital data with physical inspections to ensure zero anomalies in the supply chain.
Advanced topography mapping initiates. Red light lasers calculate volume and muscle density to determine the optimal processing yield for each unit.
Holding matrix. Thousands of units await integration, maintained in a controlled stasis to ensure supply continuity for the factory.
Central Command monitors all biosignatures. Our operators oversee the critical transition from biological entity to industrial product.
The kinetic floor system activates. This automated walkway guides the herd forward into the facility without the need for physical coercion. Entering the sterilization corridor. Reflective surfaces amplify UV purification.
Units proceed to the termination zone. The lighting is dimmed to reduce sensory input, ensuring a calm and compliant final transition.
Pre-processing robotics engage. Precision arms stabilize the subject, prepping the anatomy for the automated separation sequence.
The separation phase. Dual-blade rotary saws, guided by AI, dissect the carcass with surgical speed, minimizing waste and maximizing speed.
The line moves to secondary processing. Here, the scale of our automation becomes visible, handling heavy tonnage with effortless precision.
Microcutters target specific bone fragments. This high-frequency tool ensures that only premium muscle tissue remains for the consumer.
The raw cuts are isolated. They travel to the grading station, where texture and marbling are assessed by optical sensors.
Blue light sterilization and analysis. We scan the cellular structure of every steak to guarantee a pathogen-free protein structure.
Data confirmed. The marbling index meets the premium tier requirements. This unit is cleared for the slicing and packaging division.
High-speed slicers process the rib sections. The mechanical cadence ensures every portion is identical in thickness to the micrometer.
Data visualization tracks the yield in real time. Any deviation from the projected output triggers an immediate system recalibration.
Resource maximization. This actuator removes residual tissue from the skeletal structure, ensuring 100% utilization of the biomass. The coarse grinding stage initiates. Larger muscle groups are broken down, preparing the material for the formulation of our ground beef.
Extrusion complete. The protein strands are formed. Note the consistency in color and texture, a hallmark of the Apex processing standard.
The emulsified product travels through the piping network. It is now a malleable substrate, ready for shaping into the final burger form.
The mixing chamber blends fat and lean muscle to the precise ratio required for our signature burger formula.
The pneumatic press engages. It stamps out patties at a rate of 300 units per minute, solidifying the final shape.
Compression ensures structural integrity. The patties are now dense enough to withstand cooking, packaging, and transport without losing form.
The assembly robotics engage. High-frequency arms execute rapid-fire placement, transferring the patties to the cooking and packaging conveyors.
Spatial optimization is key. The units are arranged with geometric precision to maximize the surface area available for the thermal processing stage.
Human intervention remains a redundancy protocol. Specialist operators perform random spot checks to verify the robotic handling has not compromised texture.
Containerization initiates. The patties are deposited into sterile transport vessels, synchronized perfectly with the speed of the moving belt.
Thermal processing begins. The units enter the continuous flame broiler, where temperatures are modulated to lock in moisture immediately.
Inside the thermal chamber, the Maillard reaction is induced artificially. We achieve the perfect sear profile in under 90 seconds.
Exit temperature confirmed. The patties emerge fully cooked, retaining optimal juice content while eliminating any potential biological contaminants.
The resting phase. The product travels through a cooling gradient, allowing the internal structure to stabilize before final packaging.
A transcription for this clip is based on the user-provided voiceover script. The script is:
System purge. Between batches, high-pressure steam jets sterilize the machinery, preventing cross-contamination between production cycles. Logistics data is generated. Unique identifiers are printed for every batch, allowing us to track the product from the factory floor to the retail shelf.
Final casing. The robotic armatures pack the units into shipping cartons, calculating the weight to ensure no package is underfilled.
Box verification. Laser dimensional scanning confirms the package integrity. Any deformed cartons are automatically rejected from the line. The seal is applied. The contents are now secured for global transit, protected against environmental factors during the distribution cycle.
Entering the cryo-storage vault. The temperature is dropped to sub-zero, halting all biological decay and preserving freshness indefinitely.
Our logistics floor is fully autonomous. Automated guided vehicles transport the pallets to the loading bay, governed by a central traffic AI. Heavy loading initiates. The inventory is transferred to the transport fleet, ready to be dispersed to distribution nodes across the continent.
Palletization logic optimizes stability. The robotic arm stacks the cartons in an interlocking pattern to prevent shifting during transit.
Our human supervisors signal final approval. The batch has passed all safety protocols and is certified for immediate consumption.
The final pallet is completed. Efficiency metrics for this cycle have exceeded previous benchmarks by 4.2%.
Cold chain integrity is maintained. The transport units are pre-cooled, ensuring the product never rises above the safety threshold during loading.
Distribution commences. The fleet disperses, carrying the finished Apex product to markets and restaurants worldwide.
From intake to output, the system never sleeps. This is the future of sustenance. Efficient, precise.